photographer Mark LeCoeur and I were actually there when the collisions began. We were driving back to Seattle and got onto the 520 bridge when we lost control of our car. We lost control of our steering, lost control of our brakes, and ahead of us, multiple spun out vehicles, even a person out in the middle of the road trying to help other drivers, and we were slipping and sliding straight towards that mess. All Mark, who was driving the car, could do was avoid hitting anything or anyone, and meanwhile, I was in the passenger seat just holding on, praying that we make it out alive. And fortunately, we did make it out safely, but a terrifying and very scary situation. And with icy conditions expected tonight, city officials are asking drivers to be careful. Noticeably fewer cars on the westbound 520 floating bridge Tuesday, less than 24 hours after a multi-vehicle collision involving approximately 30 cars, including a bus, Monday evening.
Bellevue Fire Department couldn't get there. Seattle Fire Department did. They had to turn cars around to go the opposite direction, but we're seeing a number of collisions because the conditions have deteriorated.
We shared our terrifying experience on Twitter, and so did other drivers. At Team Norden tweeting, "Same here," slid through multiple lanes to avoid the cars that had already wrecked. Graham Horddahl tweeted, "I was there 30 minutes ago and barely escaped. It started with people cresting the hill, going well over the speed limit and losing control due to ice." WashDOT says the bridge was pre-treated before the collision, and crews plan to treat it again before Tuesday evening's commute, but warns there's no guarantee it won't freeze again.
When we pre-treat a road, what we're doing is really trying to reduce the freezing temperature on the roadway. So if you've got snow or ice or any kind of wintry mix, it won't necessarily freeze right away, but it still could freeze because the temperatures change and will still freeze.
Washington State Patrol says since Sunday evening, troopers in King County alone have responded to 198 collisions. And with more snow and sub-freezing temperatures expected tonight, WSP is asking drivers to be cautious.
Really need to drive the point home that when you're on a raised surface, like off-ramps, on-ramps, bridges, to really slow it down and be careful, because looks like we're going to continue to have this weather for a little bit.
And as I take a look behind me on the 520 bridge, traffic has actually picked up, but a lot lighter than a typical evening commute on a weekday. But again, WSP says if you don't have to be out on the roads, don't be. Take it from my experience. Driving in black ice was a terrifying and scary situation. Certainly not worth risking your life. Live in Medina, Grace Lim, Q13 News.